Dollar. Dirty money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? It's another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Well, Arlette. The only Pop the Balloons that we will ever react to. So please don't ask us to react to any other, man. We just will not. Ain't time for the shenanigans, the foolery, and the stupidity, man. I just ain't got time for it, man. Even though this one got the shenanigans, the tomfoolery, but it's like everybody ain't, you know. But with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box. Down below. You already know where to go if you want to further support. All you have to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
Also, man, make sure y'all, if you're new to the channel, haven't already, make sure y'all hit that sub button, man. We're trying to reach 200,000 by the end of the summer, man. We need your help to get there, man. But let's go. Let's hop into it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it, y'all. So we got an older crowd. Oh, she got BBL. BBL, Tracy. Yeah, we got the older crowd.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we have got a group of single men waiting to come out here and meet y'all. So when they come around this corner, they'll come out one by one. If you're feeling him, if he's your type, he checks off all of your check boxes, do not pop your balloon. However, you know, if there's something he said that you're like, oh, red flag, or, you know, you just really can't see yourself dating this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. You guys ready? Yes. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Arlette?
Good. How are you? Can we get your name?
My name is Brian.
Oh, this the player. This the player. Where he from? Houston? Oh, this the pimp.
Where he's originally from?
Louisiana, New Orleans,
I'm just gonna say Louisiana because I
ain't 100% sure if it's.
But he's staying
in Houston.
Houston right now.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up. Yeah. And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic for a major airline.
All right.
So I fix planes. I want you to get home safe.
We appreciate you. And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun? I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy. Okay. I'm still city, but you know I like to do country things. I like.
That's what I called the other day. Was what I say? Country city boy.
Country city boy.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with you can be a country city boy. Like down south, you can still be a country city boy. Now you can still be a city boy down south, but it's a lot of country city boys.
To read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay. I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay. I like to go lounges. Right. I like to go to museums. You know, I just like to really have a good time.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty, that really, for men, that's a big thing, loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that, you know, we do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem. So I don't really have any deal breakers. But as far as deal breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those ladies. See why.
I think the more he talked, sometimes honestly on the first go around, less is more. Even though I know he was more older guy, more mature guy, but I think he should have held back, took a more, you know what I'm saying?
Until he like really.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, it is what it is.
They ended up popping.
No problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39, and
You say you're 39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
A makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker, so you have to have something that you don't like. But you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers, because I don't want to say that, hey, you know, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so that's why.
Respect.
And now, is Mrs. someone that is your type?
She definitely. She got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? You know, so I like your outfit. I like what you got going on, definitely.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay, so since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah.
You know,
I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from my hometown.
you never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you did. You know what I mean? And today, definitely, you was a winner. But, you know, the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home, and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you. But,
thank you.
you know,
Like I
since you
said,
popped
you're
on
very
me,
handsome.
we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, you know, but we move on.
And then
Nice to
Tracy,
meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get, what do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's
Definitely.
go to our next lady here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry, we didn't get your age.
I am 42. And the reason why I popped my balloon is
hot in there.
it's pretty much, and you have already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers. I need someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be honest about. So that's why I popped my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew, just kind of.
Kind of remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I could have a clean...
I need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And-
If
and
you
that
can't
will-
tell me that,
and
I
that-
might jump all over you.
And that will come. Definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you.
I get what he means, but that doesn't necessarily qualify under the deal breaker. Basically, he's like, how I want to say this. Basically, he's saying like, I don't judge you off your past. I'm willing to try with anyone, but there's always still something that you know there's a fact that's a deal breaker
That's
for
a
you.
deal breaker for you. Like
Yeah.
I get that you don't judge people off of their past, but what is like a deal breaker? Do you not? Because he's
Like you just said, loyalty is something very important.
So
but
somebody being
disloyal is a deal breaker for you. So like,
yeah,
somebody that's not loyal.
that's not not loyal, or someone that may not be transparent.
Somebody that's not caring,
or
or
someone that doesn't communicate well, or
Yeah.
something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That doesn't have necessarily something to do with like their past, but just more so like a character flaw.
a character
So,
trait. Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Before I not trust you, I'm going to give you that grace before I don't give you that grace, right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response. Might circle back, but
You might go get back?
might.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
I got the gift of gab.
Let's go on
It's
to our
transparency,
next
love.
ladies. Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello, Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office
34?
assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto, too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
34. How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0, because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life? Why is the
my
reason for
boys.
there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something.
Or can we say there's something wrong with you? Or do you just have a bad selection? Oh, that's a little deep right there.
But let me
'Cause
say,
that's-
I just want to say something. Even if some is, I got something going on, that still doesn't give you the right not to be in your kid's life.
True that.
So,
True that. I'm just saying from a
yes.
male perspective, that's the reason why a lot of men ask, how many kids do you have? Do they all have the same father? If they don't all have the same father, how many fathers baby fathers you have?
Okay.
Now you have 3 different baby fathers. Not being judgmental or anything.
Yeah.
A lot of people go down this route. But all right, you got 3. Like, what role are they in their lives?
Okay.
Like now you have poor choice of men. Now then we start judging. Just honestly, unfortunately, we all human. We all judge in some shape, form, or fashion. But I'm saying that's the approach that a lot of men take. Not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong, but that's just how.
No, I get what you're saying, but to his
Because
question, that
do
he
women
asked-
do the same
but
thing when it comes down to?
I don't know what women do.
I'm
as far
just-
as like, I can't answer that question as far as like, oh, you got all these different baby mamas. I ain't dated nobody that got all these.
I'm
different
not just
baby
saying. I'm
mamas.
saying like have y'all not had these conversations? Have
Yeah,
y'all?
we have plenty of
So
conversations.
that's why I'm
on-
asking from that point of view.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Not that you have had, but you've been in spaces
So-
where
so
y'all have
the
had
point of
those
view of like,
other women having these conversations. You have had these conversations with other women to know how other women view men with having multiple different. That's what I'm saying.
Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
Okay, social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely.
circumstance.
But I thought he didn't have no what's called though. Damn, that's when you start contradicting yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just said you ain't got no deal breakers. You
No
can't,
deal breakers,
you
clean
can't-
slate,
yeah.
to whatever.
Her
Like,
past ain't no problem.
That's not the problem.
But now you just made a point that two individuals you judge them by their past.
Yeah.
So you do have deal breakers.
Right.
Damn. You got caught up in your own lies.
But
Circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
That's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
Okay. All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, you know, it just, does that matter? You say future, so that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I
You
have
can't
I have
have
one.
any more?
No, I'm
choose
choosing,
not
I
to
choose
have
not to have any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not-
Because
not-
I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes. And it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but
No,
your
no,
past
no.
doesn't determine
When it
it.
come to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is. I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
but-
should have learned from that very first
No.
mistake. Okay,
Lessons are
and
to be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose
said,
the
"Get
wrong
him."
man to have kids with, and
the one in the orange said, "Get him up out of here."
No. Did you? Are you not paying attention to the black one?
I-
The one in the black.
I didn't see her at first. I just see the one in the orange.
Oh, she ready. She ready to jump.
child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are no, honey, bun,
Okay.
you're too aggressive now.
No problem. Well, you know, the aggressiveness that comes from a Southern man, right?
Let me explain
And we
something to you.
stand on what we
My
talking
roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so
Okay.
you
You
know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles
you-
of the South.
All right,
like I
Brian.
said again.
Brian, let's move on. Let's
Okay.
move on.
Come on, man. You're a little too hot. Nah, that comes. I'm a southern man. I'm not. I'm aggressive when when it matters in certain situations. Not every situation has to be out of aggressive nature. Not every disagreement has to be approached with an aggressive nature. Have I been like this before? Yeah, when I was younger, because I had a young child. I had a young man's mindset. But as I matured and got older, I'm not nowhere near his age. My approach is not like that. You know what I'm saying? I learned your peace is your peace. Your peace is important. Ain't nobody gonna disturb my peace. I don't allow people to disturb my peace. No matter where we at. If we're out in public, I do not allow people to disturb my peace. I'm in public. I'm trying to make sure I get back home.
Yeah.
Now, she have witnessed me act out of character several times, but that was years ago, right? Mm-hmm. But now, especially since we are married, I have to make sure I make it back home because I have home to take care of, and if I don't make it back home, my home is not taken care of. So it's ways to approach situations. You know what I'm saying? Like we was just at Publix not too long ago. A dude told you, "Oh, you sure got patience." And she was like, "I do. I have patience. I'm not in nobody rush.
Yeah,
if I'm in a rush, I don't go out. You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah, it's a time and place for everything. One thing that me, as a woman, I'm not about to do is argue with a man that I don't know. I'm not about to argue with you over nothing that has to do with me, my life, my choices, my future, my past, my present, whatever it is. You think how you think, and using I'm a Southern, I'm from down south as being that's an excuse for me. I'm from down south, baby. I'm
not every man girl. Like that.
You know what I'm saying? And every person that I've come across, just because you don't mean that you gotta be but it's crazy.
No problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you do?
Hello, Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Okay.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy. I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, and just overall, that's it.
Okay. So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's
she
why I said I didn't
decision.
pop it right away. I wanted to see for myself.
Okay, so you didn't like my responses and the women that I responded to. You didn't like the responses?
Just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
Yeah.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well. Very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time, but then it started to feel like an attack, and I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others, thinking that,
Black got a lot of facial expressions. I don't know her name. I'm just calling her black. Black because she have a black dress. No disrespect.
I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others, thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out. No. Okay. Because people they start off with different personas, and then you slowly kind of learn.
Yo, she said period poo.
Period poo.
Who they really are. So if you decide to walk away because that situation isn't healthy for you, that doesn't mean that it's your fault that it didn't work out.
Okay. So there's 4 billion women on the planet. I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Okay, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you
I
have
understand
the choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all
I
have,
have
a
the
choice.
I have the choice, but
Yeah.
you're judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not.
She judging you off the fact that you want to judge others for their
Right.
choice.
I'm so
That's
confused.
all.
Can we next?
I told you he.
Next.
Remember, I told you the last video he was in. I read it like a book, bruh.
Not for you. If you're gonna judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. You know, so I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion.
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2.
Mhm.
Okay, so there's no disrespect towards that, right?
Mhm.
But I just want you to understand when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man. That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier.
You gotta see what she says. See,
She
she is such a character. She gives out auntie vibes. Like she said, you remind me of my nephew. She's really involved in her nieces and
Remind me
nephew
of my
lives.
auntie's best friend.
Which one?
My auntie. Which auntie? And
You talking about the ones that passed?
No,
Oh.
she's still my auntie. I said she remind me of my auntie best friend.
Oh, in Ohio?
Yeah.
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 I ain't never met. I'm saying like
You done met the one in Ohio?
I'm saying I haven't met her best friend. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I was trying to like.
That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top tier
That's exactly
man
right. Why?
if
Because
she
there's
has-
billions of women on this planet. All right?
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
Okay, well, Brian, that is all the balloons popped.
No problem.
But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right.
Take this.
All right. Thank you.
He'll be back.
Too low, honey.
He'll be back.
Ugh. That was strange.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello,
Yeah, that was
welcome
the
in.
first
I'll
guy.
have you hold that. What's your name?
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
But why you come in? Why you come in the shorts, bro? The cargo shorts.
Let's see.
We got. No, I'm saying is because this is a more mature one. You don't come in the cargo shorts and a Nike T-shirt.
My name's Josh. I'm 37.
Okay, and Josh, what do you do?
I invest in stocks, and I'm getting into content creation.
Oh, I forgot who he was.
Well, what are some things
background.
you like to do for fun?
I play a lot of basketball, poker, you know, things like that.
Okay.
That's mainly what I do.
Nice.
Most of the time. Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I don't too much care for people that smoke, like especially cigarettes and things like that. So somebody that likes to be in the gym, you know, like an active woman, because I'm active myself. Somebody that's loyal, humble.
Okay.
Like those are the main things.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Well, the smoking for sure. That's the biggest thing. A liar. I don't care for a liar, but those are the main two.
All right, got it. All right, so Josh, we don't have any pop balloons, so you're doing pretty well. And so what that means is I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So there are quite a few ladies here. So for the first round, everyone always says, "Oh my God, it's so tough." But yeah, I'm going to have you pop.
He been
3
here before. Come on,
balloons.
man. You know
Kind
how
of
it
just
go.
based off of what you're seeing, who doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you this. And go ahead and pop those 3, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping them after.
Okay. Okay, 3.
Yes, sir. 3 balloons.
Let's see. Okay, I don't even know y'all.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, let's start with the first one
How
you
old
ended
is
up
he?
popping.
37.
All right, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, you did have your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why so?
Because when he came out, I thought he was attractive, and I just wanted to hear more about him.
Okay, all right.
Feel his energy out.
And Josh, why'd you end up popping Shay's balloon?
Just not my type. It's that simple.
Okay, and what makes her not really your type?
I hate that question.
Just not normally the type I go for. Maybe the dress, not really, you know, my thing. But like she's a beautiful woman, just not my type.
All right, let's go on to our next lady over here. If we can start with your name and age.
Davinia, I'm 41.
Okay. And Davinia, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Josh?
I think Josh is handsome and I think he was well spoken. So I just wanted to see if the vibe was there, chemistry. And obviously it wasn't, so we're good.
And Josh, why'd you end up popping your balloon? I mean, popping her balloon, yeah.
I don't like a lot of makeup, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Okay.
So that's all I have to go off of, you know.
Got it. All right. Thank you.
Oh, the eyebrows.
And over here, if we can start with your name and age.
My name is Chanel Coco Stiletto. I'm 42.
Okay. And Chanel, you had your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why?
Well, he came out very handsome, well spoken. However, he did say his deal breaker was smoking. I am not a smoker when it comes to cigarette, but I am a medicinal. So I'm pretty sure I was going to pop my balloon, but I figured you can do it for yourself. So that's what it was.
All right. And Josh, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I actually don't mind weed. Like, that's cool. It's just the cigarettes, like,
Yeah.
that is what
Cigarette
it is. But
guys
just like
wear
the makeup and, you know what I mean? Like, I like a more natural look. So that's pretty much
All right, cool.
it.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question to help you narrow it down.
Hey, do any of y'all have kids?
Everyone.
Everyone, all?
They all got
Yeah, we got Michelle, okay. I guess I'll just ask a different question.
Yep.
Okay. I got kids too, so we good.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids, okay.
How many kids y'all got?
Okay. Let's. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna come to y'all. All right, let's start here.
Okay.
If we can have your name and age, and how many kids do you have?
Wasn't he in the military? I think he said.
This is the one.
Yeah, he's
Parker.
yeah. I think he did say he retired out the military.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs. I'm 39, and I have 2 kids. A girl, 20, and my son is 15.
Okay. Go.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. Name and age, and how many kids you have?
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm 37, and I have 1 child. I have a daughter who's 9.
And down over here. Your name and age, and how many kids you have?
I'm Shay. I'm 37. I have 1 son who will be 14 on the 8th of this month.
Okay.
Name and age, and how many kids you have?
Hey, Josh, I'm Janae. I have 3 kids,
Okay. What ages?
17, 12, and 7.
Okay. 12, 7. All right.
Name and age, and how many kids you have?
Venusian, 39. I have a son, he's 20, and a daughter that's 7.
Okay.
Damn.
That's a big gap.
Ooh, no, I'm finna say that's a big guy. She started all the way over. Hold on. Well, it was not all the way over, but she had a teenager. And,
Yeah.
But I was like, at first I was like, damn,
It's
he's
just
almost out. But yeah.
I wasn't. It took me by surprise.
But that's still a big gap though.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's back it on up. I don't think we got the age of your kids. I know you said you have 2.
Yeah, I have a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Okay, 13 and 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions for these ladies? Kind of help you narrow it down. I don't know. I guess the kids aren't a deal breaker, obviously, for you.
No, I mean,
Okay.
actually, I prefer kids because at least you know what it is. But,
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. What is your toxic trait?
Good question.
Okay. What
Good
is your
question.
toxic trait?
I think I can read energy, and sometimes I might overthink things a little too much. Like I might read into the energy a little too much, which can create like overthinking. So
you jump to conclusions.
I wouldn't necessarily say I jump to conclusions, but like I just
Kinda, though.
probably think sometimes a little too much. Potentially jumps to conclusions, but not quite.
Okay. No,
I mean, when you
know how that
overthink
go. I know how it
things, like
goes.
we're all human, you know. So like, it's like we all overthink sometimes.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. What's your toxic trait?
I believe my toxic trait is seeing red flags and still trying to work through the potential of a person. So I think that hasn't worked well for me. Always trying to see the good instead of just letting certain situations go.
Okay.
Let's go down here. All right. What's your toxic trait?
I'm always trying to help people, and I tend to hinder people sometimes. Like it's kind of unhealthy sometimes because I'm always like I overly help.
Okay.
Okay. What's your toxic trait?
If I'm not being heard, I get a little frustrated, can probably get loud, So that's my toxic trait.
But it's like, are you aggressive with it? And then that can be a big red flag if you like overly aggressive with it.
Do you get violent?
No,
Okay.
but I am. I'm just aggressive a little bit.
See. No.
By nature, but not on
verbally.
purpose.
Verbally, okay.
That's the same thing. Yeah, I get a little loud when I'm frustrated and not being heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your toxic trait?
Detaching, completely withdrawing. Yeah.
Like all the time, or just something?
No, just like if we are having a disagreement, and again, like I'm not being heard, I withdraw. So I'll need some time.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Josh, I am gonna have you pop
Yeah, it's
2
a time.
balloons based off of the things you've heard, what you've seen, all that good stuff.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm gonna go right here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then one more.
And right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew orange was getting popped. Well, this orange. That she said she gets louder. He like she don't want to say she get aggressive, but she gets aggressive. And she's like trying to not admit to it, but when you say that, yeah. I can't remember hers. Oh, she said she overhelps
She
people.
overly, and she can hinder people.
Yeah.
Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
Cause she too nice, like a people pleaser. Because I've dealt with that before. You know what I mean? Like I can't, like a people pleaser. I can't do it.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a people pleaser, but if you knew my background, I do a lot of giving back and things of that nature. So I have a heart. So I'm not gonna say a people pleaser because I do have a flip side of me.
Okay.
Like to a certain.
But that can come into be a hindrance within your relationship. Because honestly, I tend to do that, and I do it too much. Like help people when I need to pull back. I honestly, I need to allow people to not feel like they can just rely and use you as a crutch when they want to. Because then now you're hindering people from being able to resolve their own issue when they can just come to you for whatever they know. Like, oh, I can always pull this card. You know what I'm saying? And that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That can be a problem, and that can be draining on your relationship. Especially if y'all say, for instance, y'all got plans, y'all trying to do something, and then somebody now you taking from my household, you taking from my foundation, what we're building towards. So
You don't know how to tell certain people no.
Yeah. It's a lot, yeah.
Certain extent, but no, respect.
Okay. So, but you put people before yourself.
No.
To a default, right?
No. I don't put people before myself. I extend a lot of help. Like I'm always there to try to help someone, and sometimes that can be unhealthy. Like let them figure it out. Stop trying to help them. Now I'm not going to put anybody before myself because I'm a mother, so I have to have my sanity and things of that nature to be a parent. But yeah, everybody knows I'm always helping. So
see, but the thing about that is you're gonna stress yourself out, and then you're gonna come home, and I got to deal with that because you're trying to do too much for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Just pull back. You kind of talking.
But she do. It's true though.
Yeah, it's true.
And I think she was.
It's true, but she ain't trying to listen to it. So pull back before you get somebody else to pop their balloon.
Oh,
that's what I'm
bring
saying.
problems home, but still respect.
Okay.
Still respect. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not bringing it home. We leaving it at the front door.
Okay.
Yeah, leave it at the front door.
Let's go over here. Why do you end up popping
Leave
this
it in the
balloon?
car.
Because she loud.
Oh.
I don't like that. I'm very chill, so if you're too loud,
He is chill.
I'm good on that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Let's go
I knew somebody was
over
gonna pop.
here. We did get a pop. Where was the pop? Back here. Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I pop because I could get loud sometimes. Like, I'm chill, but I like to be loud sometimes, so I don't want.
That's the wrong thing he talk. She ain't y'all picking and choosing. I'm chill sometimes.
Like, are you loud? Want to like have fun? Loud? She was saying more loud, like
argumentative,
aggressive in that sense, but not like, oh, I'm loud because I like to turn up and have more fun here and there.
Yeah.
Somebody like, oh, you're too loud. You'll be loud with me.
But are you disrespectful?
No.
I don't care
It's
if
a
you're loud, like because you're having fun. But I mean, like when you disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, thank you for
But
clarifying.
yeah.
So
She's a one-
after you clarify that, do you want the balloon back or?
No, she wants to pop.
I'm gonna leave it pop. You're very handsome, though.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
All right, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Ladies, any questions for Josh? You want to start down there? Okay, let's go down there. She has a question. All right, what's your question?
How do you resolve conflict? What's your conflict resolution style?
That's good.
I think communication is very important. So I think it's important to like take a step back and see where you're wrong and just kind of see how you can find some middle ground and talk through things, because 99% of the time it's just misunderstanding. You know, if you talk, get through it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
And do you know your love languages?
I like kisses on the neck and compliments.
I like kisses on the neck.
So physical
touch
touch
and words
and-
of affirmation.
Physical touch. So physical touch and words of affirmation.
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna say physical touch because
Oh yeah. Some people, it's not what he said. Kisses on the neck. It's not, could not necessarily mean always physical touch. Some people are also OCD, so they don't like be touched all like that and hugged up on, but they don't mind being embraced as far as a kiss. See, like that's still physical touch.
I mean, it's still-
like I like my space, right? So I don't like to be crowded, or you know what I mean.
But
Like,
it's still-
even like in bed and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like you got your side, I got my side. Like don't come near me. Right?
Oh, he don't
And
like-
it's not
he don't like being hot.
I know how that sounds, but I just like my space. I just put it that way.
Okay.
So kiss me on my neck all you want. You know, yeah, and just compliment me and we good.
Okay.
Okay.
And what's
Okay.
your sun sign?
My what?
Your sun sign.
My son, I don't know. Like
Your zodiac.
Okay, zodiac. I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. Those are all my questions.
Okay. All right. Let's
Oh,
head
when
on.
she said your son's son, I'm like, what? Cause y'all like when people be talking about the whole 3, I just be like, just stick to the 1, please. I know the 1.
Your sun, your rising, your moon.
I don't care, bro. I just know 1, and that's all that matters, bro.
What's yours, babe?
Don't worry about it. But I'm gonna keep it pushing. I don't even like.
Oh,
I don't even
yeah.
like.
Like, you know, sometimes I catch myself. I used to be like, but now I don't really care about that stuff because people base their whole life around it. They won't
Yeah.
even date a person because of. And I understand some people are heavy on that.
Now it's cool when I meet
So-
somebody else that got the same. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
but
like,
other
that's
than
a
that,
little,
I don't.
You know,
other
sometimes
than
it
that,
can be
I
a little
feel-
icebreaker for some
Yeah.
people, but
If you're trying to have a conversation around it,
but
I
if
get
you're trying to
you.
base your whole life around it, then that's a.
Back this way. Got any questions for Josh?
So I have a few actually. So who currently is delusional about you? So are you single? Do you believe you're single, or is there anyone out there that believes they're in a relationship with you?
I'm single. I am single. I do have a rotation, but it's.
Did he get all, both pops?
Thank you for
I
your
just gotta
honesty.
be honest, because it's gonna come out eventually. So you know what I mean. Like
I appreciate.
Oh, he a player.
Baby, he said he got a whole roster.
You know what? He's a quiet player.
They said, look, I'm about to go to that. Look, I'm about to go to that side.
No.
I thought you said no.
What you finna go?
I said they said them Capricorn mean hell.
Oh, he said with it.
But no.
No, so basically he's a quiet player.
Yeah. He said it'll eventually come out. What? How many you got?
I used to be like that though. I was a quiet player. I was. You was a quiet player too.
Hold on. Don't talk about yourself. I ain't saying nothing. I'm over here being quiet and being.
I was a quiet person, but I always was. Yeah, like you know.
I used to be a player
It ain't
back in my day.
It ain't
so.
nobody business what I do, man. Like if I'm single, ain't no problem with having a conversation with multiple people.
I just had conversation with people.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's all.
Got a couple
No more, no
people.
less.
Everybody got a couple people on their roster that hitting them up. Like damn.
But you
Are any of y'all so 100%
That's what you
single?
mean by you
change
have a
my mind,
rotation.
I talked to several females. You know,
That's a
it's
pH
just-
balance issue. No, sir.
I'm not doing nothing with everybody if that's what
With
you're trying to get
everybody,
at.
but you are with.
We talk
with-
on the phone, you know.
I need my man to be my man, and crazy about me and only me. So when you talk to me, you drop everybody else.
So make me
Damn.
crazy about you. Maybe I'll drop the rotation.
It's probably some sweet girl.
You know what? He was into these too. So when she popped, his attention went to her. He's a player though. He's not looking for somebody to settle down with. He's looking for somebody to add to the roster.
Baby,
Girl out there that's crazy about you, that's already in rotation.
look at her.
She probably love you.
Nah. I won't let it get to that point unless like it's, you know what I mean.
Nah, he a player. My bad. I'm pausing.
Nah.
He a player.
Okay. She popped down here too after you said something about you got rotation. All right.
It's like y'all don't got rotations. I know y'all got rotations. What you mean? Y'all be the worst.
So it was the rotation.
It was that and the makeup comment. Like, I like a nice, clean beat. I live for it.
She got
so
makeup on,
I'm
too.
not going to stop wearing makeup because you don't like it.
I didn't say it was a deal breaker. I just said I don't like too much makeup. But
Well, I
But
like
she like a
makeup.
whole face beat.
Okay. What you got on is cool. Like, I ain't worried about
I
it.
appreciate that. But you said you don't like it, and I wear it like a lot.
You overthinking that one, but all right.
Okay.
No, she's not overthinking when you told two women that don't even have that much makeup on. She actually has more makeup on than those two women do. So honestly, she should have popped when he said that, though. You know.
She was trying to feel it out. I guess.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Josh, I thought we had somebody for you.
Josh buried himself in that one, man.
Okay, well, unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. Thank you for coming on, Josh.
She sniffed the play out on him.
That's a good question.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Tim,
Tim, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I would do side work right now, and I'm a professional day trader.
Okay, all right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Pretty much read. I like to read charts, take walks, meditate. I do like yoga.
Okay.
A lot of different things. So
Got it. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
someone that can actually just make my life easy. I mean, I'm getting older, and there's a lot going on. So I'm here to just build a partner and just go together.
Got it. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Someone that's, I would say, a woman that's like isolated, more like not really in tune with their family or anything things like that. And I would say, honestly, probably drinking and smoking.
She said, "I'm the only woman." Yeah, you're the only one.
Because ain't nobody trying to hear him out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, so we did get some balloons popped here.
She
Let's
popped
go
it
over to
'cause
some of these
everybody
ladies
else
and see what's going
She's
on.
like, I can't be the only one.
Okay, if we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I go by Mrs. I'm 39. I popped your balloon. You seem like you're very sweet, but just physically not my type.
Okay. And what makes him physically not your type?
It's most likely the braids. I don't really like the braids. Okay. But you dress nice.
Because how old was he?
You're welcome.
And now is Mrs. someone that's your type?
It's not mature
No.
enough, huh?
Okay, and what makes her not your type?
So
Because honestly, in my head, I was like, it's the hair.
it's probably like
It's the hair for the age for me.
yeah.
But
I say this. I've noticed a lot of men as they get older are starting to try to grow. I guess it's to keep the hair. They think to grow the hair out to keep the hair.
Yeah.
I just need a haircut, man. I gotta trim my shit off, bro. This joint nappy up under this
It's not
cap.
nappy.
My joint is
Your hair, no.
not in the sense that you saying. It's all over my head. That's what I'm saying.
You can say
I have a little mini fro up under this thing.
it's
and
dry.
Don't be trying to say.
You don't moisturize it.
I gotta get back to my ways, man. Let go.
I'm not really into the tattoos. I do like the outfit though.
Thank you.
For sure, and the hat too.
Thank you. All right, let's go to our next lady here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Tracy. I'm 37, and the reason why I ended up popping is just you're not my normal type. I know I'm trying to kind of get away from trying to, you know, pick my normal type because that wasn't working for me, but I just don't feel like it will be a strong, intimate connection between us. And I feel like we have to start building on emotional and physical intimacy from the jump. So I just didn't feel like that physical, like, ooh, you know, but I think you're presented yourself very nice. Like, I love your outfit. Like, I think you're a very, very well-spoken person, and I hope you find your match.
Thanks.
And now, is she someone that is your type?
No.
Okay. I know you said you don't like tattoos, so maybe that's it, but is there anything else?
Yeah, just not, I would say not sexually attracted. And that's pretty much it, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name's Chanel Coco Stiletto. I'm 42. I popped my balloon. It's the hair, probably.
Okay.
I really like your fit together. What kind of shoes are those, by the way?
Tommy Hilfiger.
I like them. You look very nice.
Thanks.
It's just the braids is giving, you know, woman up, Chris. I'm about to. So that's
I
all.
get it.
What she said? Woman up. What's that? You know?
I
It's giving me crisscross back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Crisscross will make you jump. The Matt Dad and make you. That's what it gives. It's the crisscross
it's
braids.
the hair.
Oh, my bad.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
I would say I'm more attracted to younger women.
This panel ain't for you.
I can see probably like us doing business together or something like that, networking.
Absolutely.
And just not attracted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Davinia, and I'm 41, and it seems like I did him a favor because he doesn't like tattoos, he doesn't like older women, and he doesn't like women that drink or smoke. I don't smoke, but I drink sociably, so, and then I was trying to, you know, give it some time to fill him out, but not my usual type.
And the braids thing, like he said, he likes younger women.
Yeah,
that's the hairstyle.
It plays off of that for what his type is.
Yeah, this panel is not for him. He actually needs for the other panel she be having. I like that she's now trying to have an age range, but I guess with the question, if they have to fill out a questionnaire, how them fill out like what is your typical dating range and like that, and start matching it up that way.
Usually for more of a broad, confident, strong, you know, but handsome guy, very well dressed and well spoken.
Okay. All right. Let's see if this one changes. Is she your type?
No, I'm not.
It's not.
Okay. And why not? I know I see the tattoo. That's one thing.
I mean,
yeah.
It ain't really about, I think you say you smoke.
No, I don't smoke.
Or drink,
I
whatever.
drink. You said drink.
The only thing
or
with
smoke.
drinking is like it kind of interferes with our intimate in some senses. Because I mean,
does it?
Yeah, to me, it's almost like we have to sometimes drink alcohol to be intimate, and that's not, you know, it should be more intellectual.
Mean you have to. Like, I don't even keep a stock of liquor at home, so I'm a social drinker. When I drink, I'm usually drinking because I'm out or something like that. I don't have to drink, but
okay,
I get it.
Yeah, I mean. There would be no connection because I'm not even a social drinker.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Shay and I'm 37 and I just popped my balloon. I think you're very well dressed. I just popped my balloon just because I just wasn't physically attracted.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. And is there anything specific that, you know,
I would probably say the braids.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
All right. And now, is Shay someone that's your type?
No.
It's a tough guy. Yeah. Okay, and what makes her not your type?
Yeah, she looks a little bit older than like 45.
45. I'm not 45.
Yeah, just look older. Not attracted. I don't know. I'm just lost right now.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
I do like the dress though,
Thank
for
you.
sure. Yeah.
Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Shay and I'm 37. Obviously too old. I do have tattoos and you don't have a type. Because everybody's not your type. So
he has a type. just
You
nobody
like young
here.
girls, and I want to know what
You-
what the age is.
You like what's young for him that he
Like,
likes?
yeah, I just want to know, cause you have a good like. Well, I guess
You
everyone
have-
is either his age or older.
Yeah.
So I wonder, like, do you like
Us-
still in their 30s, or you like
except
girls
for her,
in their 20s?
she's 34.
Oh, yeah, she is 34.
So let's
So,
get to her and see what he says. But I could say he's 37. He probably like somebody from 25 to 30.
Yeah.
Somebody who's fresh. Oh, poor choice of word.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I mean, like
Just
not
quiet.
like
Just-
that. Somebody who's like coming in. No.
Yeah, let's just
That's-
move
that's-
on. Think about it. Think on it.
So to me, you don't have a type.
Yeah, I do have a type. It's just I'm not attracted to like let's say older women.
What's considered older?
I would say probably my age or older. I'm more into like I can better do like 27, 28, 29, somewhere around there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I figured that.
What's going over here? Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I popped because you said you're looking for someone to make your life easier or better. I'm a mom and I'm looking for a man for that. Well, I'm not looking for a man, but I mean, I'm there to support you, but I don't see how a woman could make it your life easier. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what I mean by that is like because I work hard, you know.
Yeah.
I would say something like this, like my father would say, like, because of that, I don't want to get. I'm already getting beaten up in the world.
Yes.
By what's going on. I don't want to get beat up at home too if I'm not having a good day and things like that.
I know that's right.
So I'm saying, make my life easy. How you doing? You know, how was your day today? Just
Home be
peace.
your
Yeah.
peace.
mhm.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So
That ain't for you.
I like that answer.
Okay.
I like that answer. And it was the braids too. You're handsome, but
Thanks.
just do something different.
What would you recommend?
I would go straight back
Okay.
if I were you.
I would definitely take that consideration. Yeah.
That's what he should have asked all the women. What would you recommend?
If you don't want to cut, like I'm never gonna be a person like you just have to like whatever
Cut your hair out. Yeah.
like whatever, do you? We'll figure it out. But if you do want to still have your hair straight back, do straight back or cut it off.
He doesn't, because he doesn't have a bad hairline. It's like, and that's the thing. When it comes down to it, we all get older. Our foreheads get bigger. If you're a man, your forehead gets bigger, bro. Your hairline recedes. That's every man. So the ideology of I'm trying to it's just genetics when it comes down to it. But the hairline ain't bad. It looks as though he still got.
Yeah, just either cut it off or go straight back.
Cut it off, get
If
you a nice
don't wanna
clean,
cut
even
it
all
off,
over. Try to do some waves or something. Or just a more mature. Basically, they say a more mature look.
Yeah, it's just the plate's giving me.
Okay. Okay. All right. So is Janae someone that's your type?
I would say yeah, a little bit, yeah. Mhm.
Besides the tattoo.
Yeah, the tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And if we can get your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Venusian, 39. The vibe wasn't there, and
Okay.
I wasn't physically attracted. And then some of the deal breakers, I do socially drink, and I also moved away from family, so that isolation part is there too. So I'm not going to try to bring you into something that's not going to work for you. So there's that.
Okay. All right. So is Venusia someone that's your type?
No.
Is family isolation, is that a bad thing though?
For him, it is.
No, I'm saying just like like when it comes down just in
I
reality,
guess that's more so
case by case.
case by case. Everyone is different when it comes to family and being family oriented and having a family close or having a
Yeah.
close relationship. Everyone is different when it comes to that.
Because sometimes
So-
family isolation is a good thing for sanity. Because it is a case by case situation because you don't know where the background where people come from. Sometimes family can be a draining part of you. Family can keep you stagnant.
Everyone
Family can
doesn't
keep
have
you.
a good relationship either with their family.
Or some people just want better for themselves and they know family can hold them back from better.
Yeah.
So sometimes family isolation is a good thing.
Case by case.
Yeah.
And why not?
Just not attracted and the piercing on the the piercing. Yeah, I don't think a lot of women can pull that off. Yeah.
She can. She was good with it, but okay.
Let's head on back. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
But I'm saying, like, you don't see it as common like it used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. Let's get your name.
My name is Reggie.
Okay.
Did he match with somebody? Yeah, he did, because he just had the follow-up, right?
Yeah, what was her name?
Yeah.
I forgot her name, but yeah, they didn't work.
Yeah.
Reggie, how old are you?
36.
Okay, and what do you do?
I do financial literacy, help people with their credit, build passive income, start businesses, things like that.
Very cool. What are some things I could do for fun?
So for me, it's not what you do, it's who you with. You do the same thing you do with the right person, you can make it a good time. But for me, because of that, I'm about experiences. So I like traveling. I like kind of building with your partner. Yeah, just having fun. Video gaming as well, of course.
Okay. Oh, all right. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Is video games as a grown man a bad thing? I like playing my video games, bro. It's therapeutic.
I think it's a difference in like doing what you need to do, working, whatever, coming home. Like that's like like you decompress with that. Yeah. And it's a difference in that, and instead of over like, cause you have some men that'll just sit all day, don't do nothing on the game. They whole life is consumed with that.
I'm not that.
Like that's different. And also now we in a different day and age. If you making money from it, like that's what you do, and that's how you eat, that's how you pay bills. That's a difference. Yeah. That's a difference.
But I don't do it for
you. Have the ones that's lazy and just don't even want to work and just sit at home on a game and do nothing.
Yeah, nah,
that's
ain't me.
Different.
But I do it for decompression though. Like it's very just zone out, relax, and you can kind of take your aggression out. What I do, I just take my aggression out and control it.
I like a woman to be herself. I like when people kind of can meet themselves or who they are and just kind of accept it and grow from there, not kind of like change someone. Like, hey, you're into this, I'm into this. We can learn from each other. So just someone who's open with themselves, comfortable being who they are.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers for me, definitely smoking cigarettes, and I would just say more so with what I just said as far as like trying to change. Like I'd rather grow as each other than just like you got to do things this way, things like that.
Okay, all right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tracy and I'm 37. And the only reason why I popped, I mean, you're handsome, you got it going on. I loved everything that you said. I would not have popped, but I had just come out of an 11-year marriage and video games was a major issue for me. So yeah, I know you're not that person. So don't say, the past is not you, but it's just, for me, I don't like it. I've never valued a man that played video games, and I'm not saying that if that's your hobby you can't play video games, but it's just something that brings up just something very negative for me, so I just don't like it. I don't like the video games. Okay, but everything else okay.
All right, and Reggie, is she someone that is your type?
Definitely my type. I do have a question though, as far as you're saying, like for the video games, what type of struggles were you finding with that?
Just more so time when I wanted to spend time together. It's kind of just like the videos turned into leagues and all these things like that. So it was just a major part of the relationship that I felt like we could have spent together.
Okay, I love that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Too competitive.
And then we got one down over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. So very good looking. Well-dressed brother.
Thank you.
So I popped my balloon, and I wanted to elaborate on when you say are you a gamer? Like you got a game all the time, or is it like I wanted you to elaborate? I have a almost 14-year-old, so he's a gamer.
Right.
So when I hear somebody say video games, I'm like, is it something that's just what you must do? Like how often? How long? Do you have time for like family games outside of just video games?
Yeah, so when I said, I don't know, well, maybe I did just say video games, but I meant games. So I like family night, like just family fun, Sunday fun days, stuff like that, and just kind of doing different themes. Like I like to host it, make it fun. So yeah, games like that, I rarely really have time to video game. But if you have time for advice, you'll do it for like 30 minutes, whatever you got. But I'm a working man, so
See, there you
it's
go.
not realistic anymore.
You can't just say video game. I put my balloon back together. But no, when I hear that, it's like when you say video games, I'm thinking he gonna sit on this game forever. But no, that's the reason I wanted to elaborate.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
okay, what do you mean by that? Because I don't mind games,
Uh-huh.
but family games, board
Yeah,
games,
definitely.
outside games. Okay,
Absolutely.
all right.
Okay. Now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, well put together, well dressed, well spoken. Absolutely.
Thank you.
She's like, where my balloon? Give me a balloon.
You heard? You didn't hear?
sure
She
looking
said.
for a balloon.
You
She's like,
you
give me
didn't
that
hear?
balloon.
She said, damn.
Yeah.
We still have quite a few balloons left.
Ask questions,
unpopped.
don't pop.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to help us narrow it down.
No problem at all. All right. So my first question is this: has anyone ever been in the entertainment business? And have you ever had OnlyFans? Yeah, that's the question.
Okay.
He learned from his previous. He learned from previous.
Cause
He learned that was a red flag for him.
Yeah, because when for the ones that don't watch this all the time, he's been on here before. He matched with someone. They went on several dates, were good, but then some past issues started to come up, and there was.
And he learned out.
Yeah, that wasn't going to work. She said he brought that up every chance he got. Like, just kept bringing it up, throwing it in her face. Like, it was just one of those type of things, and couldn't let up off of
Because
it.
I'll say this, because I understand people feel as though, like, you know what I'm saying, that's the younger me. I eventually grow out of it, and I'll mature. But a lot of men don't want to deal with that sense of thought that other, you know what I'm saying? You get what I mean? Like, other men have seen you or this, you know? Like, a lot of men don't want to have to deal with that. But, hey, to each his own.
Start over here with your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. When you say entertainment business, do you mean like just OnlyFans, or do you like? Can you specify?
So like I would say like dancing, things like this.
Oh no.
That's good. That's good.
She done did some things.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Chanel. I'm 42.
Nice to meet you.
And I would say I'm in the entertainment. Never had an OnlyFans. I probably would break the internet if I was. However, I create trivia games. So one thing I noticed, as you mentioned, is that game night.
Yes.
Well, I have 3 games that I've created, and I sell them on Amazon.
Amazing.
Family night, game night, hip hop edition. So I love to host those things as well. So that is the close I'm going to get with entertaining. And then, of course, with my consulting business, there's a few networks that I work with as well. So
He should have been more specific. Like, I would say from doing like video modeling or stripping or like club dancing, exotic dancing,
The
all the way
video
up to
modeling, that's an issue.
for some men, yeah, because video modeling, you have Stacey Dash and Kanye, All Falls Down, but then you have Nelly Tip Drill. I wouldn't mind a Kanye West All Falls Down video modeling, but when it comes down to a tip drill, hell no, I'm not trying to do a tip drill chick. Like, no. You could have been a chick that was twerking and getting the credit card swiped down the booty. No.
Perfect. I love that.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Davinia. I'm 41, and no, I am not in the entertainment business. I never have been. So,
Yeah, great.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Shay. I'm 37, and I do not have an OnlyFans. I do dabble in acting. Yes.
That's great.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Janae, 34. Never know OnlyFans, not my style, but I do sing, and that's the only thing.
That's great. You have some music out to kind of do it as a hobby.
I do. I wanted to do it as a career, but I'm just focused on something new right now.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Thank you.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian, 39. I am a TikTok creator manager, so that's about the only entertainment platform I utilize. But other than that, no, I don't have an OnlyFans.
All right, great.
Okay.
Did the other one have an
All right,
OnlyFans?
so Reggie, I'm gonna have you pop
she did.
2 balloons based off of what you're seeing and what you've heard so far. So let me give you a pick.
Okay, so
Just
based
2.
off the questions. Tough. Okay. I am going to pop this. Are you going to follow me? Okay.
Yeah, pop those 2 and then
I'm going to pop this
I don't know
one.
where you're popping. One
And
more.
I'm going to pop I'm gonna pop this one as well.
Okay, let's start over.
Because she wasn't fully like open with that question, like fully honest.
A little hesitant,
She's-
not like.
A
I don't know if she's like holding back or
Yeah.
something. I don't know, but.
Here.
I gotta
And
get the
so,
keyboard.
Mrs. Okay, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was trying to like be patient. You're swagged out. I love your drip. I love the turtle necklace.
Thank you.
Just give you a chance. I'm really not into bald heads. So I was just trying to like not pop before you came out and just hear you out.
Okay. So he's not your usual type?
Again, like you look good. It's just the bald, no. I'm just trying to, you know, really find love and like step outside of my box. So
You know, like for bald head, the less hair you have, the more head you get.
hey, if it works for you, so I ain't shaving my head. I don't have no issues.
Reggie, why did you end up popping her balloon?
Gorgeous,
gosh.
beautiful, well presented. I think just from some of the answers, I like a few of the other answers better, but that's literally it.
Okay.
Respect.
Thank you. And let's go to the other one you ended up popping. Okay, and why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
When he came out, I felt like he was confident. I love the way he's dressed. Yeah, and I just wanted to hear more what he had to say and his energy.
And Reggie, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, same thing. I wish I could have got like a more meat to the bone question, but same type of thing. I kind of like just some of the other answers, well put together. Love the purple, so yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
All right.
I know
there
you
we
had
go.
one brewing.
Yeah, I had a
We
brewing.
had
Okay.
one brewing.
So my question is this: how do you feel about your partner leading in a relationship? And in your opinion, what is the kind of thin line between, oh, this is a man that can lead, or this guy's just controlling? Like, what is your kind of difference for that?
Well, at least he learned some from his previous interaction. He took some away from it.
Start over here.
I'm Chanel, 42. My limitations, what you're saying on maybe feeling that I'm being controlled in my relationship
Versus-
or that a man is leading.
Correct.
I come from a traditional background. Gender roles is very important. So respecting the man in the household, whether we agree to disagree, that's something that I've raised around. Public respect is very important that I've been raised under, so I would never have a disagreement with you in public. As far as controlling, I'm not really sure what you mean by that. If you're saying that you need to check my phone and you need to like...
Yeah, so I'm not saying that. I'm asking you, so I'm asking, how do you feel about a man leading in a relationship? And then I'm asking you, in your opinion, what is the thin line between, oh, this is a guy who can lead versus, oh, no, this guy's just controlling?
I just love a man that can make a decision, you know, make a decision and go with it. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm a realist. So if I see that you can't make a decision, then you can't lead. And then eventually I'll step in and make that decision. And then you might feel like that I'm overstepping you. So it's just more of a man knowing what he wants. I'll follow, you know what I'm saying? And if I see you got it, you know, I'll wait till you get there. But if you're too far off with leading, especially someone that has businesses, very attractive, get attention. There are some things that a certain type of man, for me, they have to be a certain type of way. And they have to be able to stand in front of a lot of challenges with having an attractive woman and all of the assets that come along with it. So that you can stand there with your head high. You remind me so much of my husband, my ex-husband. I'm so sorry. I love the bald head. My family, my brother you probably have every Jordan that ever came out. You did very well putting it together. So
Thank you.
I'm just looking at you, that's all.
Okay. Let's go on to our next lady. If we can have your name and age and the answer to this question.
Davinia, I'm 41. The answer to your question, I actually desire a man that can lead, a man that can make sound decisions, a man with a plan, but a man that also considers my needs, my wants, my desires, and my happiness. So if you're leading and you're not considering my feelings or what makes me happy or what I desire, then I think that can become a little controlling. Like if I want to go out or if I want to go with these friends and you're like, well, no, if we have plans, I understand. But I think that's my fine line. But other than that, I desire a man that can lead. Not all men can lead.
Absolutely. Great.
Let's go down here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I think a man is created to lead, so I don't mind a leader. I think that's what I'm attracting. As far as controlling, if you're too possessive, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, yeah, lead. That's your job. I respect it 100%. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venushi, 39. I think every relationship starts with a foundation. Transparency and honesty, trust is the main factor. So I think when we are developing that, the leading comes with when we develop that foundation. And once we have established that, then I can trust you to lead me. So when you're asking for my phone or asking me what I'm doing, then that I feel like then you're encroaching on my space, and that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's it.
Yeah, great answer.
Okay. All right, Reggie. Let's go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
All right, all right.
Who you think he popping?
I mean, I just have to comment. All
I have
those
no
answers
clue
was-
either.
Yeah.
I don't know what's his type, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
But to pop 2,
Or if you like the
all right, I'm gonna go
answers.
here. Pop this one. Doesn't want to pop. And I'm gonna pop this one over here as
Oh.
well.
I think he liked her.
All right, and why did we end up
One
popping
in
her
the
balloon?
orange.
Yeah, once again, I mean, all the answers were along the same lines. You definitely, I love the qualities that you're saying, and just same thing as I said. I just like a little bit of the answers a little bit better. But gorgeous, great answers. I just like the other ones a little bit better.
Okay.
And why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I liked his style, and I wanted to hear what he had to say.
All right. And then we ended up popping this one. Why did we pop her balloon?
I'm beating the same drum, huh?
Something different.
Something different. Okay, so I mean, you gave a great answer though. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, I liked your answers. Everybody gave along the same line answer, but they played it their own way. So, you know, it's kind of like a show where you're kind of, you know, I'm the guy with the stick, you know what I mean? So it's like hearing the answers, like if everyone's giving me an A and it's like, oh, this one made a bit of A+, then I just like the answer a little bit better. I would approach you if I seen you, like there's nothing wrong with you, my type, all that good stuff.
Got it. And then why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I think Reggie's handsome, well-spoken. I think I've seen him on another show, so I was trying to kind of wait and not judge by what I've seen before. So, I mean, but we're good. He's a good guy.
So, ladies, any questions for Reggie? Okay, let's start down here.
Hey, Reggie.
Hey.
How do you feel about celibacy?
So pretty much waiting until marriage. Is that?
Yeah.
I would say. So I'm very spiritual, right? So for me, it's like who you give your body to. It's like soul ties to me. You know what I mean?
100%.
So you don't want to just be out here going wild. So yeah. So I would say I will respect if that's the decision you're making, and we can have conversations about it, things like this. But you want to get to know the person before you just like soul ties is a real thing. You don't want to attach your soul to someone, and then so I respect it honestly.
I love that. And then one more. How do you react when you don't get what you want?
Communication, conversation. I'm big on talking and things like that. So if it's something like I want that, you talking about like within myself or like with my partner?
With your partner. Like say if you wanted me to do something, how do I say it? Just anything. Say you want me to do something. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with doing that just yet. Would you shut down? Well, you did say communication. But something
so,
like that.
No. You, like I said earlier, like trying to change someone into your liking is like you have to meet the person where they're at and kind of grow with them. That's how you're going to have longevity. That's how you're going to, make it further and you get a lifelong partner. For me, just trying to, or anybody just trying to change someone from the beginning, that it never ends well. So yeah, absolutely not.
I like you. Do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
2.
2. You did say that. Okay. Good. Wonderful. Yes, that's good.
Okay. Any questions over here?
How old are your kids?
13 and 14.
Do you want more kids?
I always said I would have another kid with a wife.
With the wife. So you want to get married?
It's definitely in my vocabulary. It's in my plans. If I find the right partner, absolutely. Because I do.
Have you ever been married?
To the Lord. I've never been married. It's just making you laugh.
Oh. Where'd you say you're from?
Also from Virginia.
You live there now?
No, I live here.
Oh, what part?
Here? Avondale.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you cook?
I'll motivate you in the kitchen.
I cook. Okay? You're not gonna motivate me. But do you know how to grill?
It's not the best. It's not the best.
How old he say he was? I know he was in the 30s.
I think 30s. I don't know, 30s. 30s.
I know he's in his 30s.
He's in his 30s. Actually.
Grilling thing, I've grilled before. Do what I say on the best grill? No. I think that comes with time, and it comes with the opportunity to grill. Mm-hmm. I don't have the opportunity to grill, so I don't have the, you know what I'm saying, the skills, because I haven't put in that work too. You know what I'm saying?
Other than that, I don't know. I don't have any other questions for you.
Okay.
Reggie, time to make a decision.
Who you think you're going with?
Two beautiful ladies.
He's going with orange.
I know it's going to be a tough choice, but we do have to pop one of their balloons.
Great questions, great answers, great outfits. Everything is literally beautiful. But if I have to pop one, I'm going to go ahead and pop this one.
What? I did not see that happen.
I kept in my head, I was like, I feel like you go pick black, but I don't know.
Why did we end up popping her balloon?
Look at
man. I feel like we would mesh well. I feel like are you spiritual?
Very.
Yeah, because when I mentioned the soul tie, I see how you kind of lit up for that. So I feel like we would have meshed in that way. We're beating the same drum, but literally, I think just from all the questions I've asked, all the questions that's been asked to me, I match with her a little bit more.
I love how intentional you are, and
Absolutely.
I hope you find your match.
Definitely.
Respect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on back. Okay, let's bring you on up. Come on up. Come on.
Hey, okay.
All right. So, any final questions between the two of you before?
Any questions for me?
Yeah, I have one more question.
Okay.
All right. So my question is this. So my family dynamic is kind of different. Like, I'm not necessarily close to my biological family, but I've had friends who kind of become my family. So my question to you is this. What are your thoughts on family? And as far as your family is concerned, like, how does their opinion on the person you're dating kind of affect the relationship?
I have a very big family, and we're very close. Very respectable. Like I said, gender roles, their opinion is very important to me because I spend a lot of time with my family whenever we're together. Like right now, it's the holiday weekend. I have family here until tomorrow. They've been here for a week or so. We get together, we have, and we bring our significant others.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how comfortable you are in that environment, but my family's gonna ask you questions and they're gonna wanna know what you're about, and I'm gonna pay attention to that, so.
That perfectly answered. Perfectly answered.
Is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match!
Congrats.
Go ahead and take this
Congrats.
mic, and you guys can go on up.
Yeah. I would like to see that follow up though.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that follow up so we can learn more about, you know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't seen his follow up previously before, go check it out for sure. So y'all can get to know him a little bit more.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm James. I'm from Indiana. Okay. How you guys doing? Awesome.
James, how old are you?
I am 41.
41, and what do you do?
I'm a tour guide. So I own a tour guide company. I take people on vacations. I give people a local experience instead of them staying in a resort. I'm connecting in about 45 countries, and I'm trying to take somebody's daughter around the world. What's happening?
Oh, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm adventurous. I love like road trips. I love quality time. I'm a man who enjoys time. I'm not one of those men who is always busy. I actually enjoy time and want somebody to spend time with. So I'm interested in somebody with quality time, calm, patient, affectionate, loving, and bring peace to my life. Same thing I do to you.
And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I don't like loud. I don't like attitude-ish. I don't like
Come on,
like
girl, pop your
respectful, just
balloon.
keep it cordial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons.
All
Let's
right.
go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon. Oh, James over here.
You said what you say?
James looked at what's her name? Janae. He said,
Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon. Oh, James over here.
James don't listen to that well.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37, and I ended
Wow.
up popping my balloon. I'm not really a fan of like the bling look, but also you said you don't
He
like
from
loud
Indiana.
people, and I'm loud by nature.
There's nothing wrong with being loud. So I'm not saying loud like that. I mean loud towards me. I mean, we should be able to communicate cordial. Communication is very important to me. So we should be able to communicate without overdoing each other.
Oh, so you mean loud
listen.
when it comes to
Yeah,
disagreements
just
and things?
loud. Yeah. So it's
Gotcha.
okay to be loud. I'm fun too, girl. Come on in.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, give her a balloon back. What's happening? Like, what, like what's she doing?
I'm still gonna keep my balloon on pop because I don't like a flashy, blingy kind
That's
of
all
person.
good. I
It's just
respect that.
it brings too much attention, and I'm not. I like to be the center of attention, or we be the center of attention, and not you overlook me and outlook me and I outlook you. We don't
Understand.
Yeah.
Understand.
So that
I love
yeah.
it. I love it.
And now she's someone that is your type?
We could definitely. I would be willing to communicate and see. I'm more of a. I like to talk. I like to see where somebody beauty is everything, of course, but sometimes glitter ain't gold. So.
Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Nice to meet you.
I like your energy.
Okay.
We could laugh all day long.
Okay.
But I am loud.
Okay.
And if I'm not heard, and it might be a little frustration. I grew up from a loud family, so you might not
Nothing
like
wrong.
that.
So when I say loud, like I was telling her, I don't mean you're not able to be loud. I just mean like in communication. I've noticed in relationships or in times nowadays that people want to overdo each other.
Yeah.
So I'm just meaning as far as like when communicating, not to overdo each other. I love a woman that's fluffy and loud. It's
Yeah.
okay.
And I don't like that back and forth, want to overdo each other.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what if I'm accidentally loud? Like, well,
Well, it's okay.
it might
Well, that's
happen,
what I'm
and
here
you might
for.
be like, "Girl, pipe," and I can pipe down, but it's kind of like I'm naturally aggressive. So
That doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
An aggressive woman doesn't scare me. I'm an alpha male.
Good.
I'm an aggressive male. So I want you to be dominant. I want you to tell me when I'm doing something wrong. Those things don't bother me.
Cool.
For sure.
Some buzz
right,
in
let's
that
head
mouth.
on
She's gonna
back.
peek that balloon. Look. He's
She didn't ask for it back.
yeah, he like her.
Okay, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question. Help us narrow it down.
Who has a passport?
Everybody.
Everybody has a passport? Okay. All right. So what are some of your love languages?
Okay. Your name and age and what's your love language?
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker.
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
39.
Okay.
I love your swag, by the way.
Oh,
Swagged out.
Appreciate it.
No problem. You said the love languages?
Yeah, the words.
I would have to say there's 5 serious ones, I feel like.
Okay.
If I'm going off the vibe, I would say probably words of affirmation. I like words of affirmation from my
Okay.
man. I need my man to let me know I'm doing a good job. If I need uplifted, if I'm doing something wrong, emotional support.
I love it.
Words of
Absolutely love it.
affirmation.
Absolutely love it. And you look good, Queen. Love it.
Thank you.
Your name and age and what are your love languages?
Hi, my name is Tracy and I'm 37. My love language, there's a few as well, but I think the biggest one for me, and if it's not a love language, is just emotional intelligence and awareness. So I'm really big on just intimacy. So whether that's with communication, togetherness, partnership, things like that. So it's not physical touch, but it's definitely like you can touch me through communication.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. Great answer.
Name and age and what's your love language?
Davinia, I'm 41. My
Nice to
love
meet you.
languages, nice to meet you. Physical touch and words of affirmation. Like, tell me how you feel. Like, I don't care if we've been together for a long time. Tell me how you feel. Tell me I'm beautiful. Physical touch, walk up behind me in the kitchen, kiss me, remind me of how you feel. So that's my love languages.
Name and age, and what is your love language?
My name is Shay, and I'm 37. My love languages are words of affirmation and quality time. I love to be affirmed. I love to know that I'm doing something great. I like to be reminded. And quality time, that's how I get to know a person. That's how we get to know each other, spend time together. So, yes. Thank you.
I love it. I love that answer.
And our last girl over here, your name and age, and what is your love language?
Venusian, 39.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Acts
I
of
love your
service.
eyes.
Thank you. Acts of service and giving and receiving gifts.
Love it. I love giving gifts. Yeah, it's one of my love languages is to give.
Okay, so you said your love languages is giving?
I love giving.
Okay,
Yes. I'm very affectionate. I'm very passionate at what I do. I like to talk. I'm definitely into more mental than I mean, of course, it's about looks, but I definitely love a woman that can conversate.
Okay.
I'm definitely into communication, 100%.
All right, so with that being said, it's now time for you to pop these ladies' balloons. So there are still quite a few balloons left on pop, so I'm going to have you pop 3. I know, yes, 3 balloons. So let me take...
You guys are some very beautiful women, by the way. I have an attraction to everybody here, but of course we have to narrow it down to one. All right.
Yeah,
So
go ahead and pop those 3. Oh, okay. Okay, let's stay down here. You said it's so tough, but you did that quick.
just get it over with.
All right.
Get it over
So
with.
why did we end up popping her balloon?
Well, when I asked her about the questions I asked her, she didn't seem too confident what she was saying. She was just like, so I don't know.
Okay.
Kind of was like, okay, maybe, you know.
Hold on, what y'all communicating about down
She's
there?
like, girl, if you really want him, I'm gonna go ahead and pop mine, and then you can have him for yourself.
Oh,
That's what she said. I don't know if that's what she said. I'm just putting it out there. Like, if you really want him, I see the way you're looking at him, girl. You can have him. I'm a little indecisive anyway with it, so you can. You
But she's
got
a
it.
beautiful.
I think they
woman.
both
Love
on
the
that
outfit.
popping though.
Love the shoes, girl. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Definitely.
All right, and now is he someone that is your type?
No.
Oh, okay. So why'd you have your balloon
I
unpopped?
just wanted to see what he was talking about. Yeah.
That's what's up.
And what makes him not your type?
Are you a smoker?
No. Well, weed?
Are you-
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker. for
420
me.
friendly. Yes.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Still beautiful though. Thank you.
Okay, and now why did we end up popping her balloon?
So when I asked her the question, she didn't really look like she was too interested in me, but I could have been wrong. I maybe should have asked her, but done.
Is he spot on or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear more about him. I love that he's very well spoken. I love his energy. Just a gentleman. But yeah, I would
Appreciate it.
just the jewelry may be too flashy and other stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm outside.
And then why did we end up popping her balloon?
Well, I know she wasn't interested in me. When I looked at you in your eyes, you just like completely like turned away. You were not interested. Or at least this is what I thought.
Okay.
But you're a very beautiful woman. I love your outfit. You have amazing feet, and
Thank
the
you.
shoes are looking good, girl. You
Thank
look really
you.
good.
Thank you. Look good as well.
All right.
So is he someone that is your type?
No, not usually. No.
Okay.
What
I
makes
ain't
him
nobody's
not really your type?
I don't know. I'm trying not to just go from the surface, and so I was trying to give it some time. I didn't want to think it's rude to just pop off the rip before you get to kind of know a person a little bit. But just not my usual type, and a little over accessorized for my liking. But other than that, you're good.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, why did we end up popping our balloon?
The reason why I popped, and I just want to say, so I came here to find something different, someone different. So I was trying to kind of, not pick my type. But I think you're very sweet. The 420 thing kind of, plays back in my mind. So I'm anti everything. I mean, I do drink and stuff like that, but, I'm not a lot, but I just feel like we probably, in the end, probably wouldn't hit it off very well. Yeah.
What would make you say that again? Just because of the smoking?
No, I mean, just like the vibe.
He a cool dude. He's real. He's loud, and not necessarily personality wise, but like Like even the shoes.
Yeah.
The shoes is very loud. The watch, loud. The chains, loud.
It's like I can see you coming from a mile away.
Yeah, and no disrespect.
Yeah.
About what I'm finna say.
Yeah.
It's country. It's country loud.
Yeah.
Like the way he is country loud.
Yeah.
Reason why I say it's country loud, it reminds me of back home.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like everything reminds me of home.
Yeah.
Even the way the pants flow.
Everything
is
the whole.
And reason why, like, I'm not trying to be judgmental about it or anything. It's ways you do it, and there's ways you don't do it.
Yeah.
And I just feel like this is a way you don't do it.
Yeah.
Like even the shoes, it could have been a little different. It could have been different.
I don't know why your eyelashes look.
They've been bothering me. I don't know. I think it's my allergies that been acting up today for real.
But yeah. What you said.
I think like as far as like attraction, like I think that you're an attractive guy. I do. But the accessories kind of like, I'm hot. You not hot?
Yeah.
The sweater? Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I went to a wedding straight before here.
Like,
So.
I almost passed out.
Yeah, I had to go to a wedding.
But, I just don't want you to feel like, I don't like you because, that's not the energy that I'm trying to give. It's just, I want someone that when I see them, I'm like, I want you.
I understand that.
I
understand that completely. Yeah. You're definitely entitled to what you want. 100%.
All right. And why did we pop our balloon?
I popped because you were just like talking to the other ladies about how no one seems interested in you, or like the ladies that pop like weren't really interested.
Okay.
So you gotta like be a little more confident.
Well, the thing, so I have a sense of humor. I'm goofy. So I didn't mean it in a literal sense. Like I was just saying, jokingly.
Right.
But I respect that. Yeah. I don't like non-confidence either, but I'm top tier confidence. But I appreciate that. You look good.
Thank you.
You look really good. You look really good.
All right. Well,
so it's over.
Yeah.
So it's over.
Yeah. He wanted one of these.
Yeah, it was one of them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He was cool with it, but he was like, okay, I got a choice between these two.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, wait.
I'm telling you, he reminds me of so many people. But honestly, the reason why I can say that is because he says he's from Indiana, right? Yeah. A lot of people from back home have family ties with Indiana.
Yeah, most
Where we from, if you don't know, we're from West Tennessee. A lot of people got ties in West Tennessee with people in like Illinois and Indiana, Michigan, basically the Midwest. Mm-hmm. We got a lot of Midwest ties. So a lot of people, even though they're more northern than us, a lot of them, especially when they got close family ties, it's still very much so. A lot of them still get that country vibe. Yeah, and Indiana, even though it's more north, it's still country.
Yeah.
Everybody I met from Indiana is a little country.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Okay.
You're so cool.
Yeah. Wait a minute. So, I would love to take you out.
I don't think she's having it.
You not having it?
I'm gonna keep it popped.
You gonna keep it popped? Okay. Not a problem.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons.
All right.
Popped.
I knew he was thirsty for one on.
All right. Have a great one. Have a
Give
great
it up
one.
for him. James walking off of my mic. Come back with a mic.
He said the walker
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
It's only one match.
It's only been one match. That's hot.
Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Okay, Mr. Suave.
Christian.
Christian, how old are you?
Why he kind of look like Tay Diggs a little bit though, like a bigger Tay Diggs.
Yeah.
I'm 40.
40, and what do you do?
I work in renewable energy, residential sales. I'm also a community organizer, activist, and I just love life.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
I travel a lot. Just came back from France. My mom was born in Paris. Love soccer, basketball. Love playing Scrabble.
Okay.
I'm an avid writer, poet. Just a Renaissance man.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
God-fearing, I'm Christian for a reason. Mm-hmm. Traveling, I hope you have your passport. Mm-hmm. If you like artistic endeavors and community building, that'd be amazing as well.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I don't smoke. If you have, children, as long as you have 2 or less with.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple of them got like what, 3?
You know what? I'll bring it up to 3. Maybe some.
He heard the pops. He said, "Oh man,
hold on.
All right, my pick is getting low.
I can do 3.
I wonder where he's from. Like, I know he said his mom from Paris, but I wonder what's like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back, you know. If
Okay, so 3. You're sure? 3?
3.
3 or less.
3 or
Okay.
less.
Oh. So
she popped. The first chick popped. Why? Because it's a reason why. I know the reason why she popped. It's hard for me to elaborate why.
do we want anyone that does want their balloon? But okay, yep, she does.
Deal breakers. Yeah, I mentioned smoking, and just be authentic. You know, it's
she don't like bald
it's
head
the
dudes
highest
either.
vibrating energy. So being authentic is also important.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. Let's start over here. Okay, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. I popped because, for one, it's a type thing. The hair, like a little bit of hair up there. And then, like you, at first, I have 2 children, a daughter and a son. But initially, like you were like 2 and then you upped it because the balloons popped. So
yeah, that's
why.
I understand. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a fair shot. So
I understand.
And now is Mrs. someone that's your type?
she looks beautiful.
Thank you.
We did get one more down here.
Hold on. You gonna pass right over her? She look right past her.
Your
Okay,
name
she
and
too
age
little.
and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. So I popped my balloon. I don't like a person that like changes their mind in the moment. Like if you stand on business, and
Yup.
then
Go ahead,
religion.
pop girl.
I believe there is a God. I'm not a super religious person. That's one of those complicated things. I don't judge anybody, but I don't want somebody to judge me based off if I'm religious or not. You know, you said you're a Christian.
I was referring to my name. My name is Christian. So I was just,
My apologies. I
was
thought
just
you said-
being funny. Like, my name is Christian. I was like, my name is Christian, my first name.
Okay, well then we'll go back. We'll remove the Christian mingles. If we won't do that, we'll just go off. I like a person. If you say that 1 or 2 kids, stand on business, and that's just that you're very good looking. You know, I like the fact that you have a lot going on for yourself. It's just I need you to stand on business because I'll challenge you.
I love children, so I just felt, some answers we have to give, but at the end of the day, I get your point.
Do you feel like the first answer you give is always what it is? Because some people say that what you say first is what you
I
stand.
mean, 1, 2, 3. I'm one of 13 children, so. You see?
Okay.
So there's a
You
context.
got a big family.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And we did get a pop balloon back here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Davinia, and I'm 41. I popped because he said no children,
No, I
no more
said-
than 2 children.
Yes.
You said 3, but by that
After.
time I had already popped. So,
Okay.
granted, 2 of my children are adults, but
Beautiful.
I mean, I want you to want what you want, so
Yeah.
that was why. But other than that, you're handsome. You have a beautiful smile. Love your complexion. Love the adventure in you, and you like to give back and help in the community. But I just want you to want what you want. So that's it.
Noted. Thank you.
And now is Davinia someone that's your type?
You have a great lineup, beautiful black woman. Yes.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, Christian, I'm going to have you ask these ladies a question just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
So my first question, I believe that longevity in a relationship requires emotional intelligence. How do you define emotional intelligence?
Okay, let's start here.
question.
Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Hi, I'm Tracy and I'm 37. Emotional intelligence is just being aware of your partner, their triggers, being able to cope with your partner, deal with hard times, being able to uplift your partner and vice versa. So you should be able to encourage your woman and your woman should be able to encourage her man on every aspect of the relationship. So I believe emotional intelligence is just the building blocks of the foundation of the happiness that you bring into the relationship and just being aware of each other.
Great answer.
Let's go to our next lady. Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Shay, and I'm 37. Emotional intelligence, communication with my partner. And, you know, sometimes, for example, if we're having a disagreement, an argument, just knowing how to talk to each other, if that looks like giving each other space for a couple of hours or whatever that may look like, but knowing that we can respect each other in that space, but just communicating, being very transparent and loving to one another. Being able to have those challenging conversations at all times. Emotional intelligence.
Answers.
Thank you. All right, your name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Hi, my name is Janae. I'm 34. I'm really big on energy. So if I can sense that something's off or maybe you come home, you've had a bad day, I think communication is key. And we just work it out, just try to figure out how we can do it. I love to travel, so I say, hey, babe, let's take a flight. But other than that, communication.
Amazing answer.
Name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Venusian, 39. I would define that as, you know, being able to read each other, the vibe, the energy, and having that open dialogue. How you feeling? Like, let's take a vibe check. That's how I would define it. You know, understanding one another's needs before anything else. So that's how I would.
Amazing answers. You ladies are emotionally intelligent, I see.
Okay, so Christian, I am gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
2 balloons based off of, you know, what you've seen, what you've heard, all that good stuff. So there you go.
I ain't gonna lie. With African men, it's very hard to judge. It's very hard to judge what they're gonna do.
I don't really know, and it's hard to also just with any person. Period. When I don't really know your type, are you going for your usual type, or are you trying to step outside of what your usual type?
Especially
is?
as you get
I don't
older.
know what's on your mental.
Yeah.
So,
it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Go.
2.
2 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
So pop those 2 first, and then I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the pain. Can I ask one question or just
After this round?
After this one, okay. All right.
Go ahead, Christian.
All right.
I felt that.
Okay, pop one
I felt
more.
that.
Okay, I'll have you stay right here.
Okay.
So you did have your balloon unpop for Christian. Why?
I thought that Christian was very well dressed. He came out very confident, and I loved his answers. He likes to travel. He's from a very big family. I come from a family of 12 siblings myself. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
And now, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Definitely height. I know it's usually women look at height when it comes to men, the height.
Okay.
But both of your answers were incredibly on point.
So she's too short for you, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, he's thinking about genetics.
Yeah.
Some people do think about genetics.
Some people do.
Some people do prefer somebody taller. He tried to have him an athlete. He did say he liked soccer and basketball. Yeah, he tried to have him an athlete, though.
That's different. Amen. All right, thank you. And then you did pop hers. So
He wanted to
first, why
elaborate.
did you have your balloon unpop for him?
I liked his attire. It was very mature. Kind of my type in attire and the men that I normally go for. And I liked his accent, but other than that, nothing really in particular. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then so why did we end up popping hers?
Great answer. Beautiful. It's a tough selection. I mean, it's tough, and you obliged me to pop 2 balloons. I think I'm gonna blame you. Honestly, I'm blaming you.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So I know you said you had another question that you wanted to ask the ladies. I'm gonna have you ask these 2 ladies.
Yes. I mentioned I'm a community organizer, and I mean it. In New York, I live in New York. I'm from the Republic of Chad, a former
Chad.
French
Okay,
colony.
okay.
So in Chad, we speak French, Arabic. I learned English here when I was 16. So 24 in New York, and I have an aspiration to one day become, when I turn 50, the mayor of New York. So how do you see yourself in that light? Politically,
I'm
or
trying to get in
just
politics.
that light. We won't be Jay-Z and Beyonce, but that light.
Okay, let's go down over there. All right, if you want to just go ahead and answer his question.
I love that what you do for the community. As far as becoming a mayor, that's amazing. I see you doing that. I love to help the community. I'm into fitness coaching on the side. So I could see me definitely in that lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay.
That's tough. And then people get to doing research about you and digging into your business. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to be in the spotlight like that.
Okay.
So it's
That's
got
tough.
That's the question.
skeletons
Transparency.
in a closet.
Okay. So is that something that is a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pop my.
All right. So you did.
I ain't gonna lie. Being in the public eye, it's not for everybody. Some people learn once they get out here in the public eye that it's not for them, because especially if you got skeletons in your closet and there's skeletons you don't want people to dig up. You know what I'm saying? But like how you always say, like, I ain't never did nothing.
Yeah, or not even, because that's what I said, or not just, it's just the fact that people feel entitled or this obligation to have to, like, go and dig and trying to find something. Or, like, if somebody in their 40s, and maybe I did do something when I was, like, 16, I may not remember what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, for someone that's, like, a little older, like, if someone went and dug up something or going, like, it's just the lack of privacy.
She
And
came out her shoes, girl.
it's the lack of privacy and people feeling like they have
entitled to
to know everything about you. And some people like to be low key and not in the spotlight and just kind of like reserved in the background. So nothing's wrong with it.
Did have your balloon on pop for him for quite some time. Why so?
I really wanted to hear his story and get to a feeling for him, because I believe in giving everybody a fair shot and chance. So, but yeah. Okay. And then if you live in New York, it's quite a ways.
Yeah. Okay. So
Was
we
he going
do
for
have
her?
our one lady left here. Any questions for you for him?
How do you feel about celibacy?
So, even though my name is Christian, I chose to go to a Christian college, Pensacola Christian College. You know, when everybody was going to FSU and having fun, I went to an extremely strict, the strictest Christian colleges, you know, at 18. So, and it was an intentional decision. You know, my faith. How do I feel about it? I think it's an amazing thing to do in the name of discipline. These days, in the name of instant gratification, sex is such a trivial thing. It shouldn't, you know. Sex, sharing your energy with somebody else should be sacred. So it's an amazing thing.
Okay. I like that answer. You are in New York. That is quite a ways. I live here in Tucson.
Yes.
But I'm currently in school for fashion design, and
Amazing.
I want to eventually go to Paris or New York to get my bachelor's. But I do have a question about the kids.
Yes.
Are you sure? How do you feel about 3 kids? I have 3 kids.
Sure. I mean,
pop your balloon, girl. Even the way he said, sure, it's not a confidence.
How old was he?
I can't remember. I can't never remember the first initial ages. I remember their ages because they say it repeatedly.
Times,
But I can't remember his age. But he doesn't want anyone with more than 2. When he said that in the beginning, that's what he meant. By him saying it was because everybody started popping their balloons.
And I wonder would he like someone without kids like just without
Does
kids.
does he has kids?
That's why I was like, does he have kids? Would you actually like someone without kids? But you was like, I can do 2 if you have to, but I would probably prefer. I would like to know that.
And especially some people, when they come from big families, they want a big family.
Yeah.
Because they understand the origin of family. So also with him being older, if he doesn't already have kids.
Yeah.
She also speaking about celibacy.
Yeah.
And then, you know.
I used to play soccer professionally, semi-professionally. At the age of 6, my father put us in a basketball school. So these are the things that I could bring if you have son or daughters. Teach them some soccer. I mean, I'm fine with you having 3 kids. The distance, I travel a lot. I was in France. My mother was born in Paris. I have plenty of family in France. Before that, I was in Mexico City.
So you're close.
Travel a lot.
Yeah, I didn't think a long distance would be an issue for you.
It won't be.
Yeah.
But the children won't. I mean, how? If I have a question to ask, the age group and.
Yeah, because that was my next question. Is 17, 12, and 7, and I have 2 boys are the 2 oldest, and my youngest is a girl. So it's like, how do you see yourself when it comes to like teaching the children? Because I think it's a village. We raise these kids with a village. So it's like, you don't have to be dad, but hey, if we life partners, where do you see yourself with my children?
I'm glad I mentioned I'm one of 13 villages. You know, it's very African. I don't think Africans are scared of villages, but like your sons, I see me becoming the best friend, mentor. I'm pretty good in soccer, pretty good in basketball. Maybe they could teach me some American football.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And I'm a writer. I mean, I feel like I have a package to be an incredible, I don't like to step that name, but an incredible life partner, like you said.
Influencer, yeah. Role model.
Yes.
I love the poetry too, so.
All right, well, I'm gonna have you come on up. Let's head on over here.
What you think?
Let's go.
I guess. Can always give things a try, but I don't.
It's a long distance. Him being in New York and him wanting to be a mayor in New York, he's established. He's trying to be established.
Like pretty,
in New York.
like he's not like I would travel, but I'm pretty rooted here.
Yeah,
and
he's rooted.
This is where I'm going to be at. I mean,
give it a try.
Give it a try. Don't ever knock it. Don't knock it till you try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only reason why I said I think she should pop on the grounds of he said to be stern and
kind of seems a little unsure when it comes to like the answering, unless he's really like some people really just kind of like trying to think, but also you said to stand on that.
Or was he just trying to make sure he leave up with somebody?
I don't know.
That's the reason why he was like, oh, I could do 3.
Oh well, seems like a lot of y'all got 2, so let's up it to 3. Yeah. More than 3, you pushing it. Yeah.
Okay, so I just have one final question. If you guys are all good.
I'm good.
Okay, so is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Oui.
Oh, he said it fresh. We got a match. I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up.
And she made his height requirement.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Not the body.
God.
Oh. And how old are you?
42.
42, and what do you do?
I'm an electrical engineer.
Okay, very cool. What are some things I can do for fun?
Work out, take my dog on trails. I just relax a lot.
Okay.
I just chill. Ain't nothing major.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, put the mic up.
Yeah, my bad.
All right, and now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone who's loving, nurturing, you know what I mean? Got some motherly instincts, I guess. Somebody who's ready to be a wife and, you know, tired
black
of the
forces on
playing around and things like that. I'm kind of nervous out here. And
You're nervous?
Yeah, it's a little hot. So.
What are some of your deal breakers?
Cigarette smoking, not being a con person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be, you know, genuine, be yourself. Oh no, I think that's about it. No, cigarette smoking, being a kind person. That's those kind of thing. I'm not a, nothing major looking for, perfection. That's not gonna exist.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go
Okay.
on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Okay. If we can start with your name and age and also why you popped your balloon.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39, and I popped because it's type. I like hair. Your fit is really nice.
Thank you.
You came dressed nice,
Thank
but
you,
it's just a
appreciate it.
type thing.
Okay, that's cool. Appreciate it.
All right. And now is Mrs. Parker someone that's your type?
She's attractive, but she wouldn't be what I was looking for. But she's definitely attractive young lady. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And
Yeah.
what would make her something you're not really looking for?
I guess she's loud.
I don't want to be like judging a book by its cover, but if I was to show up on a date dressed like this and she was dressed like that, my first thought would be, I don't know if I could take her to my mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know how it sounds, and I hate that it's not like that. But until you get to know somebody, you could only go by what you see, I guess. So.
I don't disagree with that because I went by what I seen, so
Right.
respect.
Definitely.
All right. Let's go to our next lady over here. Your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. So the Black Forces is criminal. No, I'm just joking.
No, I gotta be ready to goddamn get up out of there and some shit pop off. You ain't thinking. I'm on my P's and Q's.
There was nothing like the fit is nice. Like I love the way you presented yourself. Like I'm looking for something different. So I mean, as far as like a date, like yeah, I can kind of like see that, but just off of like physical attraction, I wasn't even gonna pop my balloon, but I just kind of felt like, you know what? If it's not going to lead anywhere, I don't want to waste your time.
You got that from Black Air Forces?
No, that was just a joke.
Okay, no, I was okay. Gotcha.
That was just
No, I
a
was just
joke.
fucking
But
with you.
no, I mean, I think that, we're all here trying to find our match, and I want you to find the person that's going to stand on business like for you and be
right.
about you. So I don't want to be iffy or fickle about you. So if I pick you, then it's going to be nobody else. Like I'm going to focus on you. So if I'm unsure about it, I don't want to waste your time.
Gotcha, for sure.
Yeah.
I dig that. I can respect that.
Okay. And now is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she's attractive. Yeah,
He
she's
is
cool.
too. He's attractive. He's cool.
Thank
Appreciate
you. And then we did get another pop balloon down here. Okay. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37. You're
How you
very
doing?
attractive. You look good.
Thank
Only
you.
thing I didn't like is sister down there. I'm a strong believer of never judge a book by its cover. Take a chance to read a few chapters and then go from there because you never know.
Yeah, I mentioned that I hate that I, felt that way in the situation and apologize, what I'm saying, to her for it. Because I know how it seems and how it looks, but it was just, I had to be honest with
No, and I
my
respect
person.
honesty, baby. I promise you. I respect it.
Gotcha.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she cool. She's very pretty.
Thank you.
All right.
Keep it
let's
that
get on
our
back.
lady.
So we do still have 3 unpopped balloons. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to help you narrow it down. See who's more of your type.
Are you ladies family oriented, and do you desire to be a part of a big family?
Let's start here.
Oh, we
Going
coming
over.
up there.
Yep. Your name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Davinia. I'm 41, and yes, I'm very family oriented. I don't come from a huge family, but I spend a lot of time with my family, and I talk to my family very often, and yeah, so I am.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next lady, name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37. And yes, I am extremely family oriented. I am come from a family of 12 siblings. And actually, I have a family reunion next week that I'm going to. But yes, family is everything.
Hold
to
on,
me.
where your family reunion gonna be at?
It's in Lubbock, Texas.
Oh, all right, cool. You all right. Shit, mine coming up too. I'm like, oh, shit, I'm going home in a few weeks. Cause I just moved out here, but I'm going home for my family reunion in a few
Yeah,
weeks.
my
I'm like, oh,
family's
this might be my cousin up here.
Oh, no. I know all my family. We're a huge family too. I have a really big family, but we have
Gotcha.
reunions every 2 years.
Your
but
last
I'm
name ain't King, is it?
No.
All right, we just
he from the South, like he's Southern.
No.
Oh.
No.
Y'all say it
Go to
like
our
you
next
know,
lady.
Southern.
All right, your
Southern.
name and age and the answer to this
Been around you
question.
too long.
Anushin, 39.
I am very family oriented. I have children myself, and most of my family is in the UK. And I don't know a lot about my family here, like in the US, like my dad's side. But the little bit of family that I do have here, I'm very connected with.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. So based off of those responses you heard, I am going to actually pass it on over to you, and I'm going to have you pop someone's balloon. So if I can.
Did you want to say something?
No, because I think you was thinking about her question earlier. She never said she wasn't necessarily.
Yeah.
Wasn't family. Or
No, I said, okay, because she said her part of her family in UK.
and her dad's side.
That's why I said,
here,
okay. Yeah, that's why I said that.
Oh shit! I would have asked a different question.
Over that. So I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Fine.
Yeah. Damn. Can I ask one more preliminary little question?
Go ahead.
Next round. Next
damn.
round. Yeah. So you pop one, and then the next round I'll have you ask another one.
I am not a mean person. I promise y'all, ladies.
Okay. So why did we end up popping hers?
It's just. I just didn't, get an instant
attraction, just say
connection to feel to it.
Okay.
So I had to,
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay, got it. And why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He came out well dressed, and I just wanted to know more about him, just to get to know more information. Didn't want to be too immature and pop it too soon.
All right. I know you said you had another question. Go ahead and ask it to our two beautiful ladies that are left.
I guess I do have, my biggest deal breaker is I've always wanted to have a family after I got married. I didn't want to, so are you still open to children in this, with marriage coming, of course, but I never wanted to, do it without being married. So kids would be
These are two women that are older
and have
kids, especially that one because she said hers is 20
so
and
with that
7.
question, I wonder how you feel about kids.
Both of them do have
And
kids. She said she got 2 grown ones, didn't she?
Yeah,
I can't remember how to properly say her name. The something.
Yeah.
Sorry, I do apologize. But she did say she has 3. Davinia, something like that. But she said she has 2 that's grown. She has 1 that's grown, but 1 is 7. I don't think she ever gave each age range though.
You want it after you get married?
Yeah, after marriage.
Got it. Okay, let's start over here.
So to be clear, you don't have any children?
I don't have any children.
Okay, that's good. I do have children, but I'm not opposed to having a kid if, with marriage, but I know that's like a ready-made family, so, yeah, I'm open to it, though.
How old your kids is, the kids that you have?
25, 18.
Shit, I might have to fight that nigga.
I have all. She has all girls.
Oh, she has all girls.
I think that's what she was about to say. I was reading.
He said, I'm about to fight,
Where
didn't he?
I get over this man from.
25, 18.
Shit, I might have to fight that nigga.
No, I have all girls, 25, 18, and 12.
Shit, nigga 25, that nigga don't want me pulling up with his mama.
Bro, he is a character.
25, 18, and 12.
Gotcha, all right. Yes,
All right, and just answer this question if you're open to having any more kids.
I'm open.
Gotcha. And how old are your kids that you
20 and 7.
Y'all got some grown kids, but I'm a people person. They might love me. So.
Yeah, he a people person.
Ladies, any questions for him? Okay.
What's your zodiac sign?
I don't even believe in that, baby. That ain't even in the Bible.
I don't.
Nah, I'm a Taurus.
he is so down south. He a cool dude, though.
Okay.
I'm a Taurus.
And your love languages?
Physical touch and quality time.
Okay.
Yours?
Mine are giving and receiving gifts and acts of service.
Gotcha. That's usually, how it goes for, young ladies.
Okay. And any questions back here?
What are you passionate about?
Passionate about my health and fitness. I'm passionate about my family. I'm passionate about, I got a dog that I've had for 9 years, and he is my heart.
Wow.
So I'm passionate about my dog. His name is Biscuit.
I have a dog too, And she's actually my grand dog, but I don't play about her. So everybody knows that's my baby.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I got a big baby at home.
Yeah. But she's a Yorkie. You have a big dog?
I have a big dog. He's
Okay.
very big.
What kind of dog?
He's a Staffordshire Terrier.
Okay.
He's like 105 pounds.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it is time to pop again.
I have no clue.
Like, I have no clue.
I know.
Either one of them, I feel like
Unless
would
you
be a
got
good
another
choice.
question brewing to help you determine between
I
these
can
two
ask one
ladies.
more question?
Just one more, and that's it.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, this gonna be foul.
I don't think you have a question ready.
Who's the GOAT? MJ or LeBron?
Oh.
I got mad.
I'm not a sports fanatic, but I mean, I know MJ is, but if I'm rolling with my kids and I know then it's LeBron. So I don't know. I'm not a big sports person, but I watch sociably. So who's the GOAT?
MJ, baby.
LeBron is the GOAT?
MJ is the GOAT.
Oh, okay.
MJ is the GOAT. No, I ain't had no. I just needed
a reason.
tiebreaker.
Okay.
But she said
To
LeBron
pop my
the GOAT.
balloon.
But no, I you said LeBron. He's not the GOAT. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you wanted to ask her this too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I have met LeBron, so back in early 2010. So, I mean, I was going to choose LeBron.
Oh!
I was just playing. I was just joking when I did that. I really like to get.
He's a
man.
jokester. He has a lot of personality.
He
though.
do. I like his personality, but he played too much.
I think he was gonna pick her anyway.
That's what he was about to say.
To know her.
Do you want your balloon back?
He popped it for me. I mean, he lost his opportunity.
It's cool. It's all good. For real.
So you don't want it back?
Nah, I get it back.
Okay. You out here wasting balloons, sir.
I am out just being facetious. My bad.
He reminds me of somebody
He
from
do
back
remind me
home,
of
bro.
somebody. Okay, let me bring you on up. Let's come on up. Let's come on up. Okay. Are we all good? Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Do you have a
Is she
criminal
local?
background?
Ooh.
Nah, I do not have a criminal background.
Okay. Do you
That's a
see
good
the
one.
dentist on a regular basis?
I do see the dentist on a regular
That's a
basis.
good question.
Do you get regular checkups?
I get a checkup every 6 months.
Okay. All right. I'm
good?
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Same to you. Do you know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
of course.
Okay.
And minus the criminal background.
I gotta get my chart pulled up. No, I'm just playing. So you said I got a criminal background?
I said no.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, so is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
We got a match!
Good job.
I'll take this mic, and you guys can go right on up. Let's give it up for them, y'all.
I'm happy for him.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in on this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find.
This is a good episode,
Yeah, this
man.
is a good
It
episode.
started rocky.
Oh my god.
It started rocky.
Can't
It
even
was-
remember his name, but yes, it started rocky.
And sorry, y'all. I know I paused a lot in the beginning, so that's the reason why I was hesitant on pausing throughout the video. 'Cause I was like, dang, I paused a lot already, and I ain't want to do too much. So
Yeah.
I pulled back, y'all. So I do apologize for pausing a lot. I'm trying not to pause this a lot now. I'm trying. Bear with me. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it, man. Hopefully I didn't run too many people off with the pausing, man. But
Hopefully y'all still here.
yeah. But y'all spam us up, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts and opinions about it in the comment section down below, man. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, dollar, dollar.